Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Whirl MC 2010 video. And today this isn't the usual start we'd get. Yes, we are inside of a Cessna 172 Skyhawk, and we're going to be departing Leeds Bradford Airport just for a quick 1 hour flight just around the area, around Yorkshire. So to start off, we had to turn on the main battery switches, which would give us power to the screens, and then put in the master key, which would then start the engine after holding it just past where it says both. Hold it down there and the engine should start. I then taxied the aircraft to runway 14 before holding short at taxiway 8 Alpha 3 and doing the pre-flight checks. After the pre-flight was completed, I took off at around 2:30 UK time and then attempted to do a wing wave right after the aircraft left the ground. Shortly after takeoff, it was time to experience 0 Gs. That's right, 0 Gs of force. That's where you can literally float mid-air. So what I did was I tried to release my camera at the exact same time we were pulling 0 Gs. It sort of works, but the only problem was that the camera did shake about a lot while it was in the air. After that, we were doing the exact opposite, so we were feeling 2 Gs of force instead of 0 Gs. This is where I was asked to put my hand on my lap, and when we were actually pulling 2 Gs, I would be asked to lift my hand up. And let me tell you, it is a lot trickier than it seems. There's just so much weight and pressure built up above your hand that you can barely lift it off. It's like lifting yourself up. After that, it was time to do some low-level terrain, as I like to call it, where it wasn't really terrain, it was just the clouds. A bit like what they do in the Lake District, it was just in and out of the clouds. Now it was time for the most tense part of the flight, where my instructor turned off the engine, left it running on idle, so I had no control over the engine whatsoever, and we had to pick a field to land in. Now, of course, we didn't actually land in the field, but just for training purposes, like what you would do if you're actually training to get your pilot's license. finally it was time to land. So we were landed on runway 14, which is the exact same runway we departed off of, and then the aircraft came down. It was very windy. As for the next video, you see how windy it really was. It was also quite it was quite tense with all the wind, you know, shaking the aircraft about. Definitely made your stomach drop a few times. But yeah, so that'll be it for today, everybody. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, watch till the end, and see the actual video of me touching down. And we will see you in the next one. As always, goodbye.